Welcome back. In this tutorial we will look at an overview of the Flex practice management software. This is the page that we first see when we click to log into Flex. Flex is role-based, which means everyone has their own ID and PIN code, and what they will see will vary based on this. Let's begin by logging into Flex with our ID number and PIN code. This will have been given to you on your training day. In this example we have used 26. The name of the branch we are logging into will also be displayed. If you have been given access to multiple branches, you can select one here. The version of Flex is displayed in the bottom left, here. Let's go ahead and click the Login button to open Flex. Because Flex is role-based, any member of staff can use this computer. All they need to do is press the F6 key to lock the screen and then enter their PIN number. You can check which member of staff is logged in at the top of the screen, here. This screen is called the home screen, and we can always return to this screen by pressing the home button up in the top left corner. Your menu is located on the left of the home screen. The options displayed will vary depending on your staff role, but broadly speaking, you should just see the sections which you require access to. And Flex reflects a patient's journey through the practice. So down this left-hand side, a patient will come in for an appointment, and we can put on their clinical record. Hopefully they will have a dispense, which will generate an order, which will go through to the till. Flex can also manage your monthly pairs, your stock, and all the business management functionality as well. To demonstrate staff roles in action, if we switch to a different staff member, you will see that they have different menu options available. Let's take a look at how to find a patient. There are lots of different ways of searching. We are using Mr. Flex Training as our test patient. We can search by surname by typing training. The results list below the search box will display any matches. Search by first name, by first typing a comma followed by the name. When searching by date of birth, make sure to include slashes between the day, month, and year. Other search methods include mobile phone number, home telephone number, postcode, and patient reference number. Pressing the Enter key or double-clicking on an entry will open the patient's record. All of the previously entered patient information is displayed. If you need to make changes to any of the information, we need to open the record in edit mode. We do this by clicking the Update button, here. In this example, we need to add an address to the record. We could also update the telephone numbers, if any have changed. Here, the mobile phone number has a yellow background. That's because it's got what's called a data check on it. A reminder will appear if you forget to put the mobile number in. Most data fields are free text, meaning you can type what you like. There are some fields though that have restrictions on what can be entered. Here, you can update the NHS entitlements from a preset list. Age-related entitlements, under 16 or over 60 for example, will be set automatically, and all patients will be assigned a blue or green flag, depicting they are NHS or private. Other key medical conditions, glaucoma or diabetes, are also displayed prominently at the top of the patient's record. Another useful flag is stars, allowing a quick sticker to be applied to a record. Stars can be used for any reason you wish. For example, the patient may require wheelchair access, or it may be that they are on a specific payment plan. You will find some of the less frequently used options under the Other Actions button here. For example, you can mark a patient as deceased. Doing so will remove all upcoming reminders for the patient, and a warning will be displayed whenever the patient is selected. If a patient leaves the practice, you can prevent reminders from being sent, for all types or for specific types only. The patient dashboard will be updated to reflect the changes you have selected. Another common request is how to record the surgery a patient attends and their GP. If we click on the Picker button here, we will see a list of the surgeries and doctors which we can select from. You can also add new surgeries and doctors from this window. To save our changes, click the Save button here. To add a new patient, click the New button, followed by the Patient option. You will be presented with a new, blank record card which you can complete with the patient's details. If you need to add a family member, select the New Family Member option. This will open a new patient record but copies the patient's address, surname, home telephone number and surgery details. Looking at some of the other options, Message lets us send an email or text message to the patient. Print lets us create and print forms and letters specific to the patient we are looking at. Files and Imaging lets us store images and documents for the patient, either by browsing for a file on the computer or by scanning a document. To summarize, we can always get back to our home screen by clicking the Home button. The Find box lets us search for patients in a number of different ways, or create a new patient by clicking here. Any patients you have been looking at will show in the active patient list here. The number in the brackets is the patient's age. You can remove patients by right-clicking them and selecting Dismiss Patient. When you have finished using Flex, press the F6 key to lock the screen. Locking the screen protects the patient data. Anybody wanting to access the system will need to authorize themselves by entering their PIN number. Thanks for watching. If you would like to learn more, please get in touch using the contact information on screen.